Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Oh, we have a new recruit. Ah, yeah. Here you go. Buffalo have been recruited. Fantastic. Welcome, my friend. And on top of that, Buffalo is, I think, a shadow. What is it? A shadow. Yeah. And he's a fast walker. He's a very good colonist. Hey everybody, welcome to this new video of serie playing REMASTERED with the Crashers against the Shadow Empire. So what we're going to do today, we're going to focus on the nutrient paste. I think that's going to be absolutely critical. And we're going to construct this, and then we're also going to try to fast forward and try to do the Devil Strand so we can at least have the regrowth spell. And once we'll have the regrowth spell, then we can help some of our colonists. All right, so let's get going. Super excited. And by the way, before I continue with the video, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. That really helps the channel, and that means a lot to me. And also, if you have any suggestions, for example, on the way that I construct the base or things that I could be doing in the next episodes, please put it in the comment section below, and I will look into it, and I will use it, and I will consider it for the next adventures. All right, thank you guys very much for your attention. Okay, so let's get with this nutrient paste. Alright guys, perfect. We just finished our nutrient paste. So now people are going to be able to eat from there, right? So that means that for the bills, what I would like to do is to make sure that we always have lavish meals or fine meals. I don't necessarily want us to have simple meals anymore, because simple meals doesn't necessarily provide a huge morale boost as far as I know. So it would be just better to let people eat from the nutrient paste. Okay, so we have some people that have tattooed apparel, and we can actually resolve this issue thanks to this. Squid is actually moving the things around. I think Bones could actually work on this, so we can have actually good clothes and things like that. So that's gonna be interesting. But now that we have the nutrient paste, that's gonna be fantastic. Right, and what I can do is just say, okay, don't take the lavish meals, right? Just construct the lavish meals, and after from that, you know. Now, maybe I will say put everything priority important against this that is gonna be priority preferred, right? So like that, if there is if I need to put something in there, they can. Now storage, expand the zone. Oh, you can't. Okay, that's fine. And here you go. So now you have put some food in there. So if people are hungry, they can just eat that. And as I said, I'm not allowing people to eat the fine meals. Stingray is there. Apparently he needs some sleep. Okay, so it's because he has the mechanites. Okay, yeah, I forgot that detail. I forgot that. Where is Hawk? What is he doing? Yeah, where is Hawk? Where is that? Holding potatoes. Ah, yeah, there were still some potatoes in the Devil Strand fields, but okay, so Elfie is eating directly the rice from here, which I don't necessarily like. So we're just going to correct that. Where is Elfie? Okay, she's unrestricted. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put that with this, but I'm going to change the zones for the animals. And I'm gonna say, okay, well, as animals, you can go all the way up here, because this is gonna be considered home very soon, so you can do that, not a problem. right? But you don't have the right to actually eat from the colonist meal. All right. I think that's going to be perfectly fine. Exhaustion from bones. Okay. Why is she exhausted? Consuming a lavish meal and resting. Okay. All right. Okay, so apparently our friend Squid is going into a sad, wandering state, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, I think that's the kind of thing that's going to happen because of the nutrient paste. People are not having the same mood boost anymore because they're not eating lavish meals. All right, so we're gonna need to be careful about that. Like same for Stingray, you know. If you look, you still have the boost from the lavish meals, but the nutrient paste give him a -4, right? Has been insulted, he's been sick, unsettling environment, and serious pain. Ate without a table. I don't know why he ate without a table. Maybe he was outside. Now, I would like Hawk to be the one doing the apparels, and we don't have enough materials. Okay, so I would like him to so what we're gonna do, we're gonna reorganize the regrow area, right? And we're gonna say that it should be focused just in this, right? And we're gonna force Hawk to stay in that area. You see, and that's a little neat trick that I experimented not long ago, just to make sure that if you want a specific colonist to work on something, he will do it. All right. Now, apparently Stingray is working on it right now, which is pretty cool, and is also doing the Devil Strand. So, okay. So I don't see any reason why now I should restrain Hawk. So immediately I'm gonna end restraining, because the cotton is already done, and very soon we're gonna have some cloth, so we will use that to do some apparels, because a lot of people are having the penalty tatted apparel, which is not good. As well, there is something that would be nice for us to have, I think, at one point. It would be to have more recreation possibility, and that, for example, we can consider having a poker table, but we're going to need 50 cloth, or a beer table, but that's going to be 80 cloth. Okay, what is the problem with Stingray? Rest. Yeah. This is because of the mechanites. I also requested them to mine this area. So just because we are getting a little bit low on steel, and we're gonna need more steel, so that's the reason why we are doing this. So we're gonna try to speed up the things a little bit. This is pretty funny, guys. Like Nico was sleeping there, and Combo was distracting using the table. What? Hawk and Stingray are fighting? Why are they fighting? Hawk laughed at Stingray's brother punctuality. This drove Stingray into a rage and began a fight. Okay, Stingray bashed Hawk. Okay, so they're fighting, which is not great. Hopefully, okay, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so Hawk is self-tending himself, which is not necessarily great, but this is the first time I think that Hawk and Stingray are fighting. Anyway, I'm gonna cast Regeneration on Hawk, and it's gonna be fine. That's the power of the druids. I'm also gonna cast Regeneration after on Stingray. Yeah, okay, so we had a quest with the Shadow Empire that expired, which is fine because we didn't want to do any quest for those people anyway. And now we have a panther hunting squid. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna ask Hawk. Oops, we're gonna select Hawk, and we're gonna put Hawk in battle mode, and we're gonna poison the Panther. That's right. Panther will die. Yeah, just run away. You don't need to stay. Just stay away from his range. He's gonna die. Okay, so he's not in man hunting. We're not gonna kill him or anything. If he survives the he didn't survive the poison. Well, he didn't survive the poison then. You know, like as druids, I don't necessarily want to kill animals for free. You know, that's not what we stand for. We are supposed to protect nature, but sometimes you know, you need to defend yourself against nature as well when you're being hunted, right? Like it's just the way things work. So we're just gonna hold the beast and you know, honor his death and make sure that that his lever is gonna be used, and we're gonna eat his meat, etc., etc. So that's pretty. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, well that's pretty interesting. We have a group of veterans coming in the base, and we have also a solar flare, which means that everything electrical won't work, and that is the moment where you want to release the fine meals. Yeah. Someone is close to a major breakdown, which is Stingray. Interesting. Yeah, I think the problem is that if they have mechanites still affecting them. Oh, geez, and Alexio hasn't been fed for quite some time. Oh yeah, this guy is super hungry. It's gonna feed the lavish meat to Buffalo, and maybe it would be good as well to feed the meat to Alexio, no? Can you? She can't. She can cook. Okay, that's interesting. Hopefully the eclipse will finish, or extreme break. He's in pain because of the mechanites. Okay, so maybe I can just. So first things first. Is he still injured? Yeah, he's still injured. So I'm gonna draft Hawk, and I'm gonna regenerate Stingray. And I'm gonna cast Cure Disease on Stingray. I don't know if that will work. Hawk has gained a deeper understanding, and the solar flare is over, which means we're gonna have power back. Perfect. So where is Casson? Okay, Casson consuming Mia at the nutrient paste. That's fine. And that is the good thing with the nutrient paste. Like, the nutrient paste is way more flexible than fine meals, right? But because it only consumes 6 units of food to make a nutrient paste, right? But it's way better to do a fine meal, like way better. Did Alexio had a meal? He did. Okay, someone fed Alexio. I was worried about that. Okay, so we are not too bad. We're gonna be able to move on the adventure. So apparently Bone is mining. She's mining pretty okay, and she has a minor passion for mining. So I just want her to be a dedicated miner. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna be spending time in the mountains, going in mining missions, maybe mining in quarries as well. So once this is gonna be mined, maybe we can do a quarry out of this place to even mine it further, because there's some steel here. So it's very likely that if we do a quarry there, that we're gonna be able to have some steel. Would you be able to use your one leg and your one arm to hold all this stuff, my friend? Thank you. I really want Bone to progress on the mining skills, right? As fast as possible. And she's running faster because she has 2 arms and 2 legs. Go figure. poor Stingray. Oh no, jeez. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, Bone is on a food binge. Of course, I was. Oh no, not on a food binge. She's on a smoke leaf binge. Okay, well, that's fine. You can go smoke. You know. Oh no, it finished. She's not in a binge anymore. Great. So maybe her binge didn't have the time to be fulfilled. I think she didn't smoke anything. Yeah, she didn't have the time to smoke anything. Great. Stingray is catatonic. 7 metal breakdown entered a catatonic state. It will recover in several days. It happened because poor mood, serious pain. Yeah, I can imagine, my friend. Alright, well, if Stingray is out, he's catatonic. It can be, yeah. I don't think that you can necessarily heal it with cure disease. It has already a plus 15% on immunity thanks to cure disease that Hawk gave him. But yeah, I mean, he only has 1 arm, 1 leg. He had a little toe cut off, right here destroyed. So he saw some things, right? Mana drain. Yeah, okay, great. Mana drain. Alright, this is when Randy Random is just pulling all his stuff against us. But it's being pretty nice for now. Like, and as you can see, the wall is progressing. Like, right, slowly but surely, the bot is constructing the wall. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, we have the plate armor research and we're gonna go for the sterile materials. And Nicole is getting pretty decent. Look at that, she's already at 12.37. She's not as good as Hawk, but she's getting there. Like 12.7 is pretty good. So with the sterile material, we'll be able to cover all this. And it's gonna boost even the research capabilities, right? So that's gonna be fantastic. And I really appreciate that Hawk is now taking care of the crops and everything because Stingray is out, he's catatonic and feeling depressed. So Hawk is going to be the one that's going to need to take care of the entire culture and, you know, all the food, right? And it's going to be perfect for this run. This is one of his main abilities, so we're going to be fine. But now that we have the armor plate, we could potentially look into... so we could power up the smithy and also have steel that way because we have a bunch of metal chunks. And I wonder, can we do... Oh, yeah. Plate armor. So we're gonna want that to be done for Stingray. And who has the best crafting skill? So... Hawk is not too bad. Stingray is better, but he's out. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of crafting. Yeah, no one is better than Stingray and Hawk. So we're gonna let Hawk actually meditate, and once he finish. Okay, where is the mad turtle? It's like the Randy is throwing at me a bunch of stuff. Whoa. Slow down. Oh, we have a new recruit. Ah, yeah. Here you go. Buffalo have been recruited. Fantastic. Welcome, my friend. And on top of that, Buffalo is, I think, a shadow. What is it? A shadow. Yeah. And he's a fast walker. He's a very good colonist. So I'm gonna read his abilities. It looks pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah. Really like it. What kind of gear does he have? We didn't strip his gear. Okay, he doesn't have a bow, so he's certainly gonna try to equip a bow of his t-shirt. Okay, cool. So let me look at his abilities. Shadow Strike instantly move the attacker behind the target to deliver a devastating single target attack. The attacker gains 5 seconds of haste. The attacker will return to the location they initiated the attack after 5 seconds. Okay, this attack may perform critical hits for 3 times the damage chance decrease as the weapon gets heavier. Ranged weapon will never deliver critical strikes. I see. So it would be better for him to have some kind of a dagger, or maybe a gladius or something that is not too heavy. Okay. Nightshade. Quote your weapon or projectiles in a nightshade toxin. Each attack will apply a portion of the nightshade toxin. Range attack apply toxin 40% as efficient as melee attack. Affected victims suffer from hallucination and shorten of breath, and will take organ damage if toxicity level becomes severe. It requires 30 stamina to maintain and reduce the stamina regeneration by 50%. Okay, and finally the Veil of Shadow. Throw a concoction of that cloak the caster and surrounding area in smoke and shadows. Caster gain Cloak of Shadow invisibility. The shadow cloud will prevent targeting from automated system and reduce the accuracy of range attack by 60%. That's amazing. I love it. Wow. And it has blink and it can summon. Wow. So summon to the caster location. Oh, you can summon someone? Hover your mouse over skill attributes for more information. Okay. And blink. Instantly move the caster to the target location. That's so powerful. Are you gonna learn blink immediately? Wow, Buffalo, my friend. Now, it seems that the Shadow Strike is impacted by the weight of the weapon, not the weight of the armor. So he could have a heavy, he can have an armor plate too. So we're gonna ask a second armor plate to be created. I think that's gonna be good. Yeah, let's do that. Super excited. Oh, and on top of that, guys, Buffalo is not bad at crafting. Okay, so I'm just gonna put to Buffalo all the things that I want him to do. Just bear with me. So here you go, guys. So I prioritized Buffalo for magic because he's not too bad in magic. Of course, Hawk is way better, but it would be the second best, I think, in terms of magic. And also for smithing and tailoring and crafting, because our friend Buffalo has 6.45 in crafting and he has a minor passion. This guy is very good. Is very good in multiple levels. And on top of that, he has stamina and mana. Ooh, this is interesting. This is a very good guy. Anyway, apparently he's working on t-shirts. Yep. Hopefully it's not gonna do a bad job. Let's see, what kind of quality is that? Perfect. No, normal. So you see, like, I put Bone to do some of the crafting and she did all full quality stuff. So everything that is poor quality, I'm putting it there. I don't want it to be I don't want it to clutter our storage space, really. I know that we could sell that potentially, but we're not even taking a lot from it, so. Ooh, okay, so we need camp fuel. Okay, and he's taking care of that too. That's fantastic. I'm super happy that this guy joined the colony. Well, actually, what is she doing? Okay. So actually, can you merge? Yeah, I prefer that and do this. Okay, because I don't want people to use the fine meals. By default, I want them to use the actual nutrient paste. That's going to be way better. And I think once we have, we want more than 20. I think we want more than 20. I think we want 30 if possible, because, or maybe even 40. And what I want is to have 30 in reserve at all time. At all time. Alright? And but we don't have enough meat anymore. So we may want to hunt. So that's going to be a good question. Major break. Buffalo already. Why is he feeling unhappy, my friend? Ugly environment, darkness. And he doesn't have a room yet. So we're gonna need to prevent this from being a prison, and we're gonna make sure that Buffalo has a place. And we're gonna need to construct another prison. Yeah. And we're also gonna need a dedicated medical area. And it would be nice to repurpose this room. Like, I know there is a demoisturizer or something that can take off moisture to transform swampy terrains in normal terrain. So it would be nice to actually research that. Let me check. Alright guys, I found it. It's the moisture pump. It allows to extract the moisture of a terrain, converting them to a dry and soft land. But we're going to need the high-tech research bench, which we're not going to have access to before we have microelectronics. So it's going to take a while before we can research that. But once we will have sterile materials, we could potentially go for the microelectronic research, which is going to be a major point in the colony development. It's going to be fantastic. But in the interim, I think we're going to need to extend this. So, orders, the blueprint, bedroom. We're going to add 1, 2. Wow. We don't have the granite block. Wow. A granite block. Yeah, we have sand block, but we're not granite block. Okay. Well, we can redo those rooms. Yeah, so I will just redo those rooms into sandstone or something like that. Maybe I would do 3 extra rooms, right? One is gonna be medical, and one is gonna be prison, and or 2 is going to be prison and 1 is going to be medical. Something like that. Alright, something like that. There you go, guys. So this is going to be the 2 new rooms. I think it's going to be, 1 is going to be potentially for the prison. The other one is going to be for the medical as well. So maybe instead of having all this, I can take it off and have extra bed. Maybe I can do this. Alright, and remove this, so like that, and maybe I can put that here, remove this, and this is gonna be for the doctor following his patients for now. So this is gonna be the the med bay or the medical room, so you don't know if it's going to be a major problem. For now, we can have 3 beds, but we can extend it. This is going to be a potential prison. We can have an extra bed or 2 here, so I think it's going to be fine for now. We're going to put a door there, and boom. Okay, and actually, maybe what we can do is cancel this and ask this bed to actually be reinstalled there. We don't need to reconstruct beds, but we don't need. And actually, I can just. This is what I can do. I can just do this and ask those beds to be just reinstalled, right? Because we have a bunch of beds. There's no point to keep all those beds there. Sometimes we can have guests, but if we have guests, we can construct those beds. So here you go. Okay. Are we gonna need to move this as well? So we may move this here maybe. Let's put it there. And we have a visitor. Haha. Exactly at the moment where we were going to move the beds. Thank you, Randy. Thank you so much. Anyway. Alright, we have another gift from Randy. Apparently, we have crazy monkeys that are going to try to attack us. I presume if I'm gonna go try to go here, if I'm gonna go in the traps, I'm not too worried. Am I gonna go in the kill box? Oh, it's quite a few monkeys though. I need to be careful about that. Construction bot is there, but I don't think the monkeys will attack the bot. Why am I not going in the kill box? It's open. If I want to enter, I can go in the kill box. I don't think it's safe to do that, my friend. I would highly suggest that you... Okay, if I gotta destroy the builder bot, because I asked him to I asked this to be constructed, and he went there at the moment that the monkeys were there. Yeah, we're gonna destroy the bot. I don't see the bot escaping his fate. Go, 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 go. Jeez, man. That monkey. Stop attacking our robot. The robot is defending himself. I didn't even know that he could defend himself. Will the robot win against the crazy monkey? Come on, we are with you. Jeez, man. Yay! The robot survived. My goodness. Alright. The robot is the killer of monkeys. The monkey slayer. Okay. Well, we need to be careful because there's still a bunch of monkeys there. I'm gonna need to send combo dealing with those guys. What is he doing? Harvesting rice. Okay, can we actually repair the robot? Or maybe it's being repaired automatically. No, it's just resting. It's gonna need to be repaired. Can I deactivate and repair? Who could repair the robot? Maybe Buffalo could, because that's maybe crafting. Yeah, here you go. It's automatically doing it. That's why I love spending time doing the working schedules correctly, because once it's done, then naturally the right person will actually take care of the stuffs. I don't think it's a good idea, Bone, to go in there. And we have the monkeys. Here you go. We have the monkeys going into our traps. So where is Buffalo? Not Buffalo, Combo. Alright, Combo. Go in war mode and go there. Secure the entrance. You don't necessarily need to mount an animal, whatever. Just stay there and just kill whoever is alive. Just destroy them. Yeah, be careful if you go outside. I know they're not in a hunting mode anymore, I guess. Yep. Okay, so that took care of him. This guy is about to die. I don't think that we will. I don't think we will let that monkey die. What do you think, guys? I think as a druid, Hawk will try to save it. Alright, just try to rescue the monkey if you can. Oh, I think he was trying to meditate, but that's fine. Boone is going in a frenzy. Go frenzy. Okay. Ah, shucks, I didn't read what the frenzy meant. What does it mean? It's not saying there. Expires in 8 days, so I presume that she will work faster, maybe? Yeah, I don't think that the monkey will survive. Yeah, I think the monkey died. Yeah, well, that's fine. We're gonna butcher them. It's gonna make more fine meals, which is perfectly fine for us. Yep, they're already scheduled for butchering. Ha ha ha. Yes. Okay, and those cotton plants are ready to be harvested. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I think we are making some very good progress. We are making some very, very good progress. I'm pretty happy. So we're gonna pause the video here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And in the comment section below, feel free to specify whatever you want to see in the series. And what do you think about the shadow? Honestly, I think it seems awesome. We will need to experiment it, but it looks super cool. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.